Hey, we are live. Wow, we got 12 people watching and 10 thumbs ups, and we're like 4 seconds in. I am Ben, host of Canucks With Guitars. Dun, 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 because we don't have the theme song.
Yeah, I know. You don't want to get copyrighted.
We have my brother from across the border, Aaron of Albus Band, joining us. He's going to bring up the chat on another screen.
Yep, on the computer.
And I am going to switch to live chat first of all.
Yeah.
There we go, so I can actually see all the chats. And I'm going to start with roll call here.
Yeah, go ahead and get going.
So if you want to get called out, we've got Brad Miller saying you won't be able to watch tonight. We'll have to catch the replay. Awesome, Brad. Will Varela says Ben and Aaron who?
That sounds about right.
Yeah. Welcome to the Wildlife and Fishing Channel. Yeah.
Perfect.
I'm Reno. Okay. No, really, stop it with another one. We got James Wright in here.
I love Will Varela. He's funny as fuck.
We've got Terry's GG&G. We've got James Wright. What? There's Guitar Hack. What the hell did NAMM do to your face? Same thing it did to yours, Hack. No. Put a big smile on it. That's what it did.
I'll tell you what it didn't do. Leave him with an American accent.
Nope. No, I think it's only because I already spent so much time in the South. Like, remember I was telling you the first year I went down?
That's true.
I couldn't shake it.
You did say that.
They're not still tripping on their trip, are they? No. Actually, I just cracked a pint. This is the first pint of the day.
Yeah.
We got Upside Down tuning in. Is Janice in here? I might have missed Janice. Sorry, Janice, if I missed you. Phil Mosley, Free Phil. Brax Stubblefield, the man, the myth, the legend.
Look what pops up first and foremost.
Perfect.
What's up, buddy boy?
Can I tell you something?
Yeah, go ahead.
Well,
We got Hobo Roadie in the house.
where's the coin?
We've got Absolute Mayhem.
Chat's right there.
Thank you, sir. And we need to pause the video when it comes up. He's bringing up the chat on the old computer person here. So just bear with me. I will continue shout outs. We saw Phil, let's see, Phil Mosley, Brack. There's the video. Let's pause said video. Pause. Joe Hervey, 84. We have news about you, Joe. Well, not about you. Something you had asked. James Wright, if I didn't say hello already. Zach Thong in the house. Marsman. Mozzie. Driddle. Good to see you. Brian Cote. Just got home about an hour ago. Awesome. There's my lovely sister Amanda. Bo Barber. Welcome. Builder to the stars and some schmuck who's a Canuck. Lawrence Petross is in the house. There's Janice. There's young Mr. Radford. What up, guitar freaks? JJ. Good to see you, brother JJ. Jimmy Biter, Krellbar, and we are caught up. Let me just pop out the chat here so I can have that going so I don't have to keep scrolling on the camera. There we go. No, I don't want it full-sized.
There we go.
Let's try that again. No, be nice to me.
I was like, you're doing a terrible job over there.
Hey, Winston McKay, welcome, first time. Yeah, I see a few names coming over from RJ, so that's awesome. Thank you very much. Sean Zimmerman, yes, and we have some other people off camera as well, as you may have just heard. So
My minis, so I'll be poking in and out.
Robert Metzenberg, Robbie Johnson, Johnston, sorry. Yeah, so we'll do a little bit more of a NAMM recap. I think we've recapped a lot of it just by going late. My sister will just say hi to everyone because she's on her phone and can't tag. So, yeah, welcome one all. I've made it as far as Joliet, Illinois. I fly home tomorrow afternoon. I'm looking forward to crawling into bed, seeing Mom and Dad, seeing Amanda and Sam. You know, been away, been gone a week at this point, so. Pixel Monkey, good to see ya. Jasco, my Bronx brother, if I didn't say hello already. So, yeah, yes. And if you're watching RJ's show, he was talking about hardwired being faster. The chat is about 2 messages ahead on the hardwired computer than wireless on here. So here we go. Just want to reposition that just a hair. Where the Blues Brothers starts. Exactly, Driddle. Exactly. Mayhem. Are you? Yeah, are you in? So Brian Cote got home an hour ago.
Oh,
Hack, have you made it home yet, Hack?
Or is he literally on the road?
Zad the Inhaler, good to see you. Fellow Canadian too, awesome. Whereabouts are you out of, if you don't mind me asking? Phil Mosley's Loves the Blues Brothers. Who doesn't? Thomas Santiago. How was the trip? Still going, dude. Doing well. So,
I see JJ. I see
Kenora.
LPD.
Nice. Lovely area up there.
Hack, my guy Phil Mosley, Krellbar.
So I'm just waiting to find out
Jasco?
if Hack made it home yet. Did I buy anything? Yes, I did buy one of the mag slides, and I will be doing a demo on it, and we will be giving one away on the channel here too. So I mentioned Joe Hervey 84 first. Joe Hervey last week asked what the over or under would be on the amount of guitar picks I got. I walked out of we hit NAMM 2 of the 3 days, and I walked out of there with 104 guitar picks.
My man Jay Steen saying what's up.
Hey, Jay Steen, good to see you. And Aaron's songs as well. Quentin James.
Aaron Frederick. Yeah, I'm on the line. What's up? I'm on camera being broadcast to the world. What's up?
Give me a sec, folks. Just gotta close the door. Try to cut down on the background noise bit. Justin Hunkin. Nice to put a face to the name. What's up, Ben? Hello, Justin. Good to see you, sir. Wow, what do we got in here? Let me just see, because I got white on white as always. We got 44 people watching, 45 people watching, 19 thumbs ups. I think we need to get to at least 25 thumbs ups, folks, if that's... any cool picks? Let's see a few. Okay. We'll wait till Aaron gets back. I'll go grab the picks. Unless you just want to look at an empty room
I'm
for a
back.
minute. All right, you're back. I'm going to go grab picks.
Fucking shit. It's like the second you sit down, everybody needs you. My son, my daughter, my dad, Christ.
You ever notice you're the first one to curse unless I'm drunk on camera?
I'm shocked. No, I'm not.
And I'll do this for the benefit of my sister because she doesn't like the crotch shots of me, which I don't blame her.
So
Brian Cote got 56 picks.
Mars Man said only 104. You must have held back. Well, that's on 2 days. Don't forget Mars. No, this guy.
And
he went
Summer
to work.
Name is 1/15 the size of Winter Name.
Krellbar says 104 picks, 103 are Guitar Center. Actually, he has no Guitar Center picks.
I do at home. So this is the slide I got. We'll be giving one of those away on the channel. Like Hack, I got some of these new D'Addario strings to try out. Again, there'll be a video on that. Gary Tholander, good to see you, sir. Krellbar, Mark Taft.
He's absolutely right. No sister wants to see twigs and berries growing on their family tree.
That's right. We got some of these cool, to celebrate the new Bumblebees. Got some playing card, hockey card type thing going on. Of course, you guys probably call baseball cards in this country, but it's a hockey card.
I was like, absolutely, it's a baseball card, but
We got a couple different gravity picks with that style. And with the rounded top, that style. There we go. Yeah, we'll just reach in and, grab a handful of picks. We got bottle openers. We got bracelets.
I got a squirt.
We got a bunch of... So what's going to happen is a lot of these picks will be given away. Whenever we do a contest, I'll include a bunch of picks in with the prize. So we've got like a bunch from Rev. Flower Petals, just off the top. I love that name, Flower Petals.
If you've got a Graph Tech pick, try them out. I don't believe Graph Tech was there.
We have Greer Amps branded gravity picks.
Greer Amps booth was a hell of a lot of fun. Their new pedal, oh my god.
Oh, the
that
Dr.
thing's
Scientist ones are
slick.
cool. There's a Dr. Scientist.
Oh, I forgot to tell you. The new Greer pedal is a rat. I should have told you.
Yeah.
Because you like rats. I should have
Yeah, but I got a guy.
Yeah.
Of course, we have a bunch of premier guitar picks, folks. So those will be going out. But I think Joe is looking for something like...
Aaron Songs is right. A squirt is better than the squirts.
That's true.
All day, every
Oh
day.
yeah, I got a... Oh man. Got to get some fingernails so I can pick up a pick when I drop on the floor. Some smaller jazz style. Yeah, cough, vermin. Plug away! Lawrence, plug away. Your damn channel
Oh yeah,
sponsor.
wait. He put that picture out, right? So it's not like this is a behind the scenes type thing,
I've
right?
been talking about it for a while.
Okay. Yeah, the Vermin is coming out soon by LPD. I'm getting one. It is a rat-esque pedal, but it'll have all that magic sauce that Lawrence
And if it's not out by now, well, people know now.
Yeah. I mean,
Well,
whatever.
I'm just looking here. Electro harmonics, big ear pedals. So we got a lot of, your Tortex style picks. I was looking to see if I had. We got a bunch from Vola as well. That's what I was looking for right there for our metalheads. So the
Christine sees a Wampler Terraform or an MD200 going into the mod spot. The Terraform's really cool. I haven't played the new MD200, but I'm sure it's awesome.
there you go. For the metalheads, I've got a bunch. Well, not a bunch, but 3 or 4 of the new Hetfield picks. They're quite nice. You felt it's very grippy.
What's that?
The Hetfield ones.
Yeah, I was shocked because I didn't expect me to like a pick that Hetfield uses.
You know, just various things like that. Moxie. So yeah, I got a crap ton of them here. So they're gonna get put out for giveaways and stuff. Like I said, whenever we do a contest, Reverb was giving away clip-on tuners. So we got one of them to give away. You know, we got the slide to give away. So yeah, we got all kinds of cool stuff to give away. Cheap stuff. So how far are we into the show? We're 11 minutes in. So let's thank the channel sponsors. Our preferred trivia time, Aaron. Our preferred Canadian retailer.
Ardens.
Well, Ardens is a jewelry company in Canada.
Well,
Ardens.
ARDEN.
There we go.
Apostrophe S.
Ardensmusic.com. There's Mountain Man Music. Did I ever see if did Hack ever say if he made it home? I'm gonna assume he made it home. Hope you made it home. Our preferred American retailer.
The one, the friggin' only Flipside Music in Denver, Colorado.
That's right.
Ike and the boys.
Okay. We have
The artisan pedals of Lawrence Petross design.
right. You got 4 to do. Yep. Lawrence Petross, artisan pedals, handmade in Mesa, Arizona.
FU tone. You don't got tone unless you got FU tone.
Damn straight. fu-tone.com.
You've got Reno Fin Custom Canadian hand-built guitars, also known for the Ben Coombs custom signature
Awesomeness.
Telly-ish guitar.
T-style.
T-style guitar, and also now the Knucklebuckers.
Canuckbuckers, the boa constrictors, the vintage workhorses, and I can't remember what we called the Strat set.
Froggy Sanchez.
No. Might have been, but no.
Should have been.
Oh, and who's the other one? We're hanging with them on Thursday night.
On Thursday. Jesus, now you want me to try to bring back the brain cells that we killed?
Moose Knucklebuckers.
There it is.
Nice.
Hold on, let me think. There's Uno Mas. The Reavers singer.
Oh, you mentioned Adam Reaver. He's FU-tone.
Yeah, the other one is the click, 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 kill switch. It is something that was
switch.
fried 3 times by
Yeah.
Kiesel.
Start this way.
Why is my brain doing this to me? Because I don't have a brain
Starts
anymore.
with a...
A T, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I'd be damned if I can remember the rest of it. Give me Tesi Switch. Thank you, Christ. All right.
There you go. Save tip 15% at TesiSwitch.com. Use coupon code Canucks. And they have what? They got the Tesi switches. They do. They got a bunch of pick guards. They
Save
got
20% using Froggy Sanchez. That's where it was from. No?
he also carries Keeley pedal. I almost said something else.
Dude.
Yeah, Keeley pedals. Pedals.
I'm telling you, dude, it's gonna be at least a week before we regenerate anything we
I know.
lost.
I think I burned a couple of those important.
Some of those ones like turn the key to the right when you want to start your car. Like,
Yeah.
Those ones, yeah.
Double ooh. Everyone's doing various takes. Okay, let's see. Are they?
Ooh,
They're
Aaron
really
Songs
good.
has
Gotta check
got it.
them out.
That's what I'm talking about. Can't say that one, but yeah, boy.
Yeah, and we're gonna do the high output version of the Knuckbucker. You know what that was gonna be called? The Motherbucker.
Oh, that's pretty clever.
Because when you hit a chord, you're like, Motherbucker!
At some point, I'm gonna make Freddie Sanchez a thing. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, very good,
but I'm
Robert.
gonna do it.
Well, maybe
Froggy Sanchez,
maybe
not Freddie.
Maybe
Froggy
that'll be the
Sanchez.
name of your new pedal.
Froggy Sanchez? Maybe. Oh, I could totally do that.
There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me, I got beer burps. On top of video burps.
Oh.
The Tone Sucker Bucker. No, we
that-
would not release
that. One's
that.
that's counterproductive. That
Yeah.
one is not gonna.
That's
market
every
well.
pickup manufacturer that isn't me.
Oh, I see. I see what he's doing here.
Ben Aaron, hat is cool, kind of sexy. His or mine? Because mine's Canadian.
Mine is not.
Check out Levy Straps, folks. LevyStraps.com or Levy.com. I don't fucking know.
Lady Luckerbucker.
Lady Luckerbuck. Ooh, that could be our lipstick pickups.
A Luckerbucker?
Lipsticks.
Yeah, I know, but
Lady Lucker.
would you call it Lady Luckerbucker or just the Luckerbuckers?
I'd do the lipstick pickups, and the artwork would be old car guy, like dice, a hand of cards. You know, very hot rod.
I see where you're going with that. I like Lady Luckerbucker, though.
The puckerbucker would be my compressor pedal.
Mother Bucker, I'm surprised that hasn't been done. Yeah, I'm with you.
Okay, I'm not reading half of these because I'll let mods moderate as they do. It's all in good fun, but try to keep it kind of clean, folks.
Lil Wayne's dumb bucker. That's funny.
Yeah, okay, we'll allow that. Yeah, definitely. So, anyways, yes. So back to, where was I going back to? I got nothing.
We have no agenda.
No.
I mean,
we're
well-
just trying to keep it a much cleaner and professional show than previous vlogs and such, because this is the actual Canucks show.
Yeah, it's true. It's
Um,
not the, the...
He talked to a bunch of pedal companies. He looks like he's going to be working with a major builder on a design. That's all we're going to say at this point.
that's if that comes to fruition.
If it comes to, we'll see. Like it'll be 2 years.
Yeah.
But
But it's never been done, I can say that. And you
the
can
white
verify
knuckle
that.
pucker bucker.
You can verify
That's
that.
pretty impressive, Lawrence. So if we ever come up with a damn design that you can build with me, maybe we'll have to call it that. We'll see. Brian Cote, Bonamassa is playing the Ryman tonight. Wish I could have stayed an extra night, but got to work. Oh well. Yeah, I hear ya. How did I like the Gibson booth? Very impressive.
Yeah.
They always put on a good show. I don't think Mark needed to be walking around in a fucking leather jacket in 95-degree weather.
I was literally just going to say...
No, I love that name, Zad the Inhaler.
Yes. Oh, that is bad. But I was literally going to say, regardless of what you think of the way the company is run, that's completely
The
separate.
Quentin James
The
KFC
instruments-
Cluckerbucker.
The instruments that they're kicking out in the booth that they had was awesome.
Yeah, Joe. He was asking about the overheating. Yeah, about 5-10 minutes after we ended the live stream, we just pulled over, and he had a low overflow, so I just topped it up, and we're good to go.
Yeah. Nope. And she ran beautiful the rest of the way.
Yeah, literally. And it was 104 degrees when I got out to do that. So
Yeah.
nothing like leaning over a hot engine already in 104 degrees. I was soaked when I came back in.
Oh, yeah. I mean...
Like, I was out there 30 seconds, and I was soaked.
You sweat like you're an inch from cardiac arrest already, so going over 104...
Yeah. This Canadian body don't like that.
I know what you're thinking. He's so skinny. Why does he sweat so much? He's in air conditioning.
Because
He's
I'm
still sweating
pathetically out of shape.
like... I don't know.
Was
that
Mark
he's
arrogant?
pathetic.
I don't think so.
No, he was pretty
No.
polite.
Yeah, he was good.
He is very twitchy.
I just think
he is
could-
very twitchy.
Yeah,
though.
he could have left the jacket at home though. Like, right?
He could have left the jacket until winter.
Yeah, no thanks. Too
And
much
you're
of
in
a Canuck
Nashville.
for excessive heat and humidity. Yeah. Well, actually, I just got a phone call. Somebody's calling me.
It was Mark Agnesi saying, "Fuck you, I love my jacket."
Yeah, it was. From Ottawa.
Well, he wanted to reroute it.
Yeah, exactly, Joe. I sweat out a lot of toxins that way. And I drink a lot of bottled water. Ask him. I drink a lot of bottled water.
Yeah, he does drink a lot of bottled water. I also found out that Ben does not drink a lot of booze.
No.
I did, like, you would,
Well,
correct-
yeah, because every
he
time
has
you
him on a
guys
show,
see me,
so you think,
I'm
like-
drinking pints,
like
right?
there.
But that's
truth-
the only time I drink.
Truth of the matter is, you give him 2-3 beers at over the course of the night, and he's more than good.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not.
I'm a
talking,
sipper.
Like, fall down.
Yeah,
drunk.
I'm a
saying
sipper.
He's good,
Yeah.
which is probably why Saturday was so out of control.
It was hard on me.
I was like, because that was.
Yeah. See, now that we could, like, if that was Thursday or if we got in early, you say Tuesday night and we went out Wednesday, not too shabby because I hadn't gone as many nights without a good amount of
that's
sleep.
true. That's true.
I
yeah.
was pretty worn down
We were
by
already.
Saturday.
We were 4 days into like, I slept for 4 hours.
Yes,
So-
Krellbar. Because of where I am in the world and certain things can't be done, yes, I fully agree, Krellbar. So,
Not like it mattered.
hey, Harmony. No, but still,
Operation handled was in fact handled,
yeah. On multiple fronts.
and still is.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, it just squished a nut. Oh.
well, there you go. Breaking news: Ben squishes a nut. And he's
Bourbon was great there.
not happy about it.
All right, so Hack, since I keep missing it, just tell me you're home. Okay, I want to make sure he's home.
I almost feel like this should be a running gag the entire night. Don't answer him, Hack. Leave him in suspense.
TC gets in the way of her music for Janice. Okay. Amanda just puked. Hills and some other things, but not really get drunk, just raise spirits. Yeah. Okay, you're home. Yes, awesome. Someone's at the door
What's
for
up,
you.
buddy boy?
You always have to be careful on road trips, one
What's
wrong
up,
turn
buddy?
in your Rob Zombie movie.
Okay, sure. Well, you can show me.
All right, we have 55 people watching, 32 thumbs ups. Thank you very much, folks. See, now since I asked for 25, you know I'm gonna ask for 35. Hey, Philly G Guitar Man. Good to see you, sir. Oh, we're at 34. 54 and 34. 56 and 35. Nice, nice. Appreciate it, folks. Yeah, I saw a bunch of that, Joe. But, you know, I'm traveling abroad, so I don't get anywhere near that, you know, publicly. Sell out 40, Ben. All right, can we get to 40 and we can sell out? So I think I've got 3 or 4 booth tours I put up. Basically, if I shot a video, if it was over a minute, it'll get its own video. If it was under a minute, it got put into one of the daily vlog videos, which I know I didn't upload one yesterday or today, because I'm just kind of wrapping yesterday through the trip home all into one vlog. And I talked, yeah, I did, I think, yeah, there's like 3, I think I did Fender, Jackson Charvel EVH. What's up with what vapes? Do you know what they call those things in Florida? Don't care. I've been cigarette free for 5 years as a result. So this thing saved my life, Gary, in many ways. Elite Fitness, fit or quit. Hello. Texas Toast, already mentioned earlier your video you did for them. Yeah, most of the stuff should be out this week. I briefly was watching the Texas Toast guys today, but I don't think they were watching the chat. But I jumped in for a bit. I'll wait till Aaron gets back to ask you questions. Fair enough? 4 years smoke-free for me. Yes, excellent, Zad. So, hey, there's RJ Ronquillo. Thank you, RJ. First of all, so when I got up this morning, I noticed RJ had actually started, he had logged in a stream to do tonight at the same time that we were on. And so I messaged him just kind of friendly going, haha, you know, like, it's on, you know, it's Battle of the Networks type thing. But RJ, being the awesome guy that he is, he moved his show ahead by an hour.
He would have crushed you like a mother.
Oh, he would have been crushing. Let's see, I gotta get perspective. Here, crush your head, crush it, I crush it.
Mother Russia, smack.
I crush it. Yes, so.
You idiot. Oh, Braxton here.
Yeah, Brock's been here for a while. So we should get some educated about some good. I agree. So yeah. Thank you for stopping in, RJ. You did a great live stream. I missed, the last 5 minutes or so, but it was awesome. That guitar is amazing. We both played it at the Novo Bash. If you guys haven't seen it already, check out RJ's live stream from an hour ago.
I was going to say, RJ, I did not get to watch the stream. I took my kids to the park. So me and my kids were going down slides and swinging and
there's soda,
doing crazy stuff.
And I had just enough of these into me at NAMM on Friday to actually sit down and play a guitar in front of RJ.
Oh, yeah. I played in front of everyone.
He said he'd leave if I wanted. Oh, more than welcome, dude. You guys get some sleep yet? Tony asks. Yeah, I
last night, we slept good last night.
He was crashed out by like 9 o'clock.
I was dead.
Intermittently. I was up till about midnight and I slept till after 9.
I was like, you slept 9 solid last night.
I did. I didn't move, and I was so sore because I didn't move. Because usually, I was telling you, I need to toss and turn a bit because my body cramps up. Even sleeping. So.
Old Man Rivers needs a new hip.
I need everything.
A shoulder.
Joe Stroh.
Knees.
Hello. I recognize that name. Henrik Viking. Man, you're up late. He's in Sweden.
The name like Henrik Viking, I believe it.
Yeah. He looks like a Viking too. He's a real man. That's right. Will was waiting till you got back.
So now that you guys are back, what was the best and or worst experiences for NAMM? Best experience... It's going to be collective. I'll probably leave out some names, but for me, getting to meet and hang out with people that I've wanted to meet and hang out with, that I've like talked to,
One of which is in the chat,
through the interwebs, but never had the chance to. So Zach Royals from Mythos Pedals.
Yep.
What an awesome dude. Spent a lot of time with him. RJ, obviously, it was
We're
great
not fanboying RJ
to meet
but
him.
we really want to meet. You're a cool dude.
Yeah.
What were we gonna say? Rhett.
All the crap that I've tossed back and forth with Rhett over the last year. Nice to finally see him. and then just countless numbers of pedal builders. You know, Chris Kozort at CC.
The Tone King.
Tone King.
I
Phil
hadn't-
McKnight.
Yep.
But really, for me, like John
Hey, there's
John
butt cheeks.
Cusack, Chris Kozort,
What's up, butt cheeks?
Grant at Big Ear Pedals was a sweetheart. You know, really, there's. Why am I drawing a blank on the name? Matt at Alexander Pedals, but then Matt Plowecki from Demos in the Dark. Like, what a sweet
Hey,
man.
Braxel.
What a sweet boy.
Hello, it's ribeye time. Nice. Mitch Heyman. Good to see you, sir. And yes, and just in case it didn't come through because he was talking, which is fine because I was actually talking over you, being impolite, we got Brendan Buttcheeks in the chat.
Somebody's last name is actually Butt Cheeks?
Brendan B squared. He goes by Brendan Buttcheeks.
Oh.
He's the one that sent me the pic with the butt cheeks on it.
Oh. That makes way more
Goes
sense.
really along with Todd Flowers' dick pic.
Yeah, I've got one of those too.
Which, Todd, we know you're watching on replay.
He's probably, like, creepily watching right now.
Yeah, he had mentioned when I shared this earlier on Facebook that he wasn't going to be able to make the show tonight. We miss you. Ben, do you remember the time in Kingston when I had to put your shoulder back in place during one of the set breaks? Actually, Mark, you're
That's
close.
the story you told.
I did. That was the show. It was January or February or June. No, it was cold. I remember it was cold. We had just loaded in.
It's Canada, isn't it always cold? Well, not now, right, I guess.
Exactly, it's hotter than here. So, yeah, I was just grabbing the last piece of kit out for load in, and I popped my shoulder out of its socket. And Mark had to set my shoulder outside.
But it didn't go all the way in.
It didn't go all the way in because,
That's what she
well,
said.
honestly, he's dry heaving trying to put my shoulder back in, and I don't blame him. And that's when I started wearing my guitar down around my knees because I had a dead arm essentially, and I had to play like that for a year.
Fruitcake Tony, about 1,500.
Let's see. We didn't do anything with the Kiesel booth, to be honest. We walked by. That was about it. Hey, there's David Ennis. The David Ennis. It's going to be like 80 degrees in Nashville tomorrow. Last week's heat wave sucked so bad. Dude, RJ, Saturday, it was hotter back home for me than it was down there. The day before that, it was 2 degrees hotter with the humidity. I just got over a torn shoulder. That must hurt. Yeah, well, the problem was it didn't go in all the way, and then I got what they call frozen shoulder, so I could only raise my arm like that high. I couldn't do this. I could only go to about there. So as a result, I learned how to play, and I've had it now in both shoulders over the years.
And it made it really hard to answer questions in class. Teacher thought you weren't paying attention.
I'd be hooped. Yeah, like I ever went to class. Clearly, I never went to class. Clearly.
As where I am 4 classes from being a doctor.
Right. And who's the long-haired hippy-dippy person? And who isn't?
Who's the loudmouth, potty mouth, bald guy? Me. Me.
There's Rob, Man Unkind 212.
My bedside manner would have been great. Well, sir, you're fucked. What? You're dying.
It was like 110% in Southern Niagara, too hot. Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, that cracking sound of your shoulder was a bit hard for me to take, but I did my best. I appreciate it, Mark. Mark, you've always had my back, brother.
Aaron said he wouldn't play with my ex-wife's skull. Now you have to slap his wrists. Fair enough, Will. Fair enough.
There, now we got violence on here.
Oh, man.
Everyone say hey to each other. Awesome.
Yeah.
Let me think. For me as well. Yeah. So met some YouTubers I hadn't met before. Some builders I hadn't met. I guess
It really was.
I can't.
The community part of it.
I know people hate it on YouTube, but because it takes time to develop relationships with companies. So because it's a NAMM recap, I spoke to some people, and I may start, I guess, working within the industry in many ways, behind the scenes. I may start doing Canadian distribution for some pedal companies.
If everything works out.
If everything works out. So, yeah, I might become a wholesaler for pedals. So, if you have a vendor's permit, you can buy wholesale. So, yeah. I've got a couple of builders interested. And actually, it was weird. I didn't approach them about it. They didn't really. It was kind of an in-between. We both were chatting. All of a sudden, it's like, are you in Canada at all? No.
Do you want to be?
Can you help? And then he's like, doesn't your buddy own 3 guitar stores? I'm like, yes. And he's like, oh, really? And for the smaller builder, that would be perfect. Because then they don't have to put 10 pedals in 50 stores. So, Let me know if you need any advice. I do wholesale every day. Right on, Jasco. Be a specialist. Only sell guitar picks. Yeah, I'll just sell all the ones I got. Hello.
What's up, buddy?
I defeated the factory boss.
Hey,
job.
Zip Fix.
Good job.
Hey, look. He's not wearing a toque.
I'm not.
It was Zip Fix that didn't like your hat.
Oh, well, you know, shit in one hand, wish in the other.
Daddy, I kind of get
A store filled with only guitar picks. I love it.
All right, buddy.
Okay, you get. Can
That's
get
so
that.
cool that you and Aaron made out with
Thanks,
other vendors
buddy.
and builders. Good luck to both of you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. So hopefully, yeah, assuming it works out, you know, that's a good day job because then I can bring in product, demo the product, sell the product. Community gear question. I'm swapping speakers in a Fender SC112 close back cab, thinking Eminence Wizard, but would like to hear other opinions. Must be 16 ohm. Okay. Are you familiar with the Fender SC112?
Yes, I am.
All right. So what is it? Tell me what it is, because I'm not.
It
Hey,
is-
Charlie, yes, if I
it's
didn't say hey
their
already.
version of. I think it's supposed to be their. If I'm thinking of the right one, it's supposed to be their version of a vintage 30. It's kind of their mock-up. Let me see. I'll double check myself. SC112 Fender speaker.
I always like Jensen's in a Fender.
Show me the speaker, not just the cabinet.
Yeah, but that's the whole thing. He's replacing the speaker in the cabinet. So what is it? Just a 112 cab?
Yeah,
Oh, a Super Champ cab.
it's the Super Champ. But that's what I'm saying. It's the I'm
Okay,
right.
what are you running for a head? If it's a Fender style head, go with a Jensen. If you're going for something more British, go with a Celestian.
Well, that is a Celestian.
Well, if you don't like that, then go with a Jensen.
Jensens are great.
The Eminence is good
Eminence are
stuff.
great.
They're good too. Don't get me wrong.
I mean, Ted Weber speakers, Warehouse. There's so many good speaker brands out there.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm old school. I stick with tradition and a lot of that stuff. Will
I've
you do a
literally had
demo
them
of
all.
the
Depends on what
Carolina
you like.
Reaper?
I can, sure.
And hello, GRRR.
I will. Yeah.
Might want to consider a WGS too.
Yeah.
Jensen's underrated.
Yeah.
Cheers from TrueTech. My left studio monitor cooked a biscuit. Oh, dang. Jamal! Hey, Jamal.
I'll get a Carolina sent to me pretty soon here, and then I'll demo it.
Then hopefully he'll send it to me.
As long as I get the green light from CC.
Well,
Sure.
of course. Of course.
I was like, but yeah, I mean,
Well, I'd like it just to even do a demo on. You know what I mean?
yes. I mean, it's killer.
I'd like to keep it, obviously, but, you know, I'd like it even
I mean,
just
it doesn't hurt that. Bam.
Vox AC4 for power on that cab. Right. In that case, what does Vox use? That's what I would look at. Because if you're running a Vox head, you might want to go with a Vox style speaker. But then,
Vox
don't they
is
use Celestians?
They use the greens and they use the blues.
All right. So how big is the wish list after NAMM? About the same.
I was like, mine actually didn't get any bigger. Because no joke, if you told me right now, like, hey, I'll buy you any 5 things, it'd be a Novo Maris, it'd be a Fidelity JB Desert, it would be a Friedman Vintage T, and then I need to upgrade to a Boss ES8 switcher, and I want a Morgan AC20. That would be the 5 things.
So
Which
to
none
ask,
of those were NAMM
So
related.
to ask, how does one break in speakers? I generally will put 20 hours of playing through mine before I'll ever gig.
I have a fun trick that I do. I play something ridiculously loud, distorted, whatever, to blow it out on a looper, leave the room, let it go.
Yeah. Yeah,
You don't have to be there. It's just the act of air being pushed.
Yeah, it's basically just movement.
So loopers
Eddie
are
Van
wonderful.
Haskell says, what's with the skull? Are you going to perform a scene from Hamlet?
Yes, we're going to perform a scene with Hamlet. I also have this tree that's awesome.
Oh, Father, to be or not to be.
Don't be. And then I've got this tree that's reading a book, and what's cool about him is he's for incense. So you put the stick behind him. and
It
the
also
smoke
makes a
comes
good
up top.
phone holder during live streams.
I've used it.
Did you play any Friedman amps? No, Friedman was not there, Winston.
Yeah, the only guitar that I got to play was when we were hanging out with Rick Matthews. He had,
I thought it's oh no, it was one over. Never
yeah,
mind.
I was
Yeah.
like,
But you know, the same depth along, it was just a different row, but
Okay,
it was
yeah.
basically 1 or 2 rows over from Zach, but in the same area.
same latitude.
That's why I couldn't find the damn Hetfield picks ever again. I picked them up like as soon as we walked in the door. Those were some of the first picks I bought or grabbed.
Yeah,
Bought.
Rick's
Like I buy
booth
picks.
had a purple vintage tee with humbuckers, and that was fantastic. And all the new Matthews pedals. I mean, I've owned a couple
Oh.
of the V1s,
All right.
like 3 of them. But
We got a new viewer up top, Jasco says.
who is that? Who's Jamal Kareem? I don't know that one. You probably.
I
do,
know
though.
Jamal.
I was like, you probably.
Jamal and I have done hangouts together.
Oh, there you go. Who'd you miss?
That's what I'm wondering. Oh, okay. Yeah, Winston. Jeez Louise. Yeah, I'm sorry, Winston. See, I know Winston from RJ's channel.
Lawrence wants to know the Reaper has transistors in it.
All right.
I don't. It's a dual pedal. It's Cusack Screamer on one side or a Screamer-esque style pedal, and then Haunted Labs germanium
I'm
transistor.
going to try to
fuzz.
catch up here.
Yeah. Well,
So,
that's what I was doing.
yeah.
Looking at the questions.
Winston, I have, I believe, 14 guitars. They come out usually on the Monday shows. I do some playing because I usually do the show alone lately. So definitely, or just, there's a playlist on my channel called My Gear. And that's literally a demo My Gear collection, as opposed to just gear I get in. What I consider my gear is any guitars I own is my gear, amps for sure, because I use all that stuff. When it comes to pedals, if they make it onto my actual pedal board for gigging, I consider them my gear. If it's just a pedal that I might do in a trade, but I don't bond with, I'll still do a demo on it, even if it's good or whatever. But if I don't totally bond with it, it doesn't go on the board, so it's not considered my gear.
And then there's
Long story
ones
short.
that. Then there's pedals that he gets, but he doesn't get to do a demo on because he spills beer on them.
Well, there's that too. Oh, I'm so far behind on pedal demos. It's not even funny. It still works. I just have to clean the one pot.
You want to guess who sent him the pedal that got the beer bath?
I'm not going to mention any names.
Son of a...
We have now 59 people watching, 41 thumbs ups. Thank you very much. Yeah, drum machine threw them for 8 hours. That's a great thing, Lawrence.
Yep. Same concept as
Yeah,
the
so
Reaper.
Winston, basically I've got 14 guitars, half a dozen amps, and let's say 50 pedals. Ben needs more beer koozies for his pedals. Yeah, no shit.
We got 2 more.
I got one more. You got 2. I got 1.
Okay.
I still need to do a demo on that more. Yeah, I got a lot to do. I have basically 3 months worth of material now that I'm not doing daily videos anymore. Yeah, I might end up going back to daily videos just to get caught back up. No, Mitch, I'm actually in Joliet, Illinois. His
Shorewood.
place.
Shorewood.
Yeah, but I call it Joliet for.
Oh,
Remember we had discussed that.
whatever.
Yeah. All right, so I'm just outside Joliet,
Yeah.
but nobody's going to know Shorewood.
Well, Brian Stewart will jump in and think that you're about 2 minutes from a shanking. Not the case.
Yeah.
Then I always have to explain that.
Brian
No, we're way
overreacts.
west of. We're way west of
Yeah.
there.
Like I see that stuff doesn't. I don't even care. If it happens, it happens. It's my time. It's my time. I don't.
What, a shanking?
Yeah, whatever. I'm due. I've gone 45 years without one. I'm due. Ben, would Aaron be okay if, say, one of you buys a used amp, guitar, pedal, etc. from his guitar center? Would be cool with looking it over. Nothing against the other workers. Oh no, yeah. Aaron's already hooking me up with some gear, and I don't mean like he's lifting stuff after hours. He's I need some stuff, and he's gonna hook me up and then send it on out. Because some stuff, it's basically exchange rate in Canada, but other stuff, we get hooped. So he's gonna help me not get hooped. Hey, James Severin, good to see you. Beer gives Alnico 5 pickups a better tone. I agree.
No, he's asking if they buy it from my store, will I look it over for them?
Oh, yes. Yeah, especially if you go through me to him or contact him directly, we'll make sure. Yeah.
That's why he said nothing against the other workers.
Yeah, wow.
Yes, Joe, just
Well, put it this way.
Look up
Guitar
Joey-
Center has a reputation, but this guy knows his stuff. So
just look up Joliet Guitar Center and then call.
There you go.
and
Yeah,
ask
Joe-
for me.
yeah, I'll give out the email that you use for for like Hangouts.
The band.
Which- yeah.
you can use
Albus
that
Band Booking at Gmail.
one. I think it's just Albus Booking.
It might be that too.
I think it's Albus
Why
Booking.
don't you
at
look that up?
Gmail. I'm almost positive, but I'll double check.
You should stay there. Your video is outstanding, Mitch Heyman says. I want to go home. My gear's all at home, though. Well, not all my gear. I got a lot of gear here, too.
All right.
Why does Brian just sound like Dale from King of the Hill? Kind of looks like Dale from King of the Hill, too. Ray's Music Exchange. Hey, I Rock the Blues. Hello. Lawrence Petross play mostly 70s, 80s rock. I don't know exactly what Lawrence plays, but I think he could play a bit of everything. That man is very smart.
If you need to email me, it's elvisbooking@gmail.com.
There you go.
And LPD, I know for a fact since he sent me some links to his playing, that dude can shred. He can do whatever the hell
You're
he
more than
wants.
welcome, Joe.
That
You're more than
dude
welcome.
can do
If we can
whatever the hell
help
he
getting
wants.
better gear in the hands of members of our community, it's always there. I Rock the Blues says you guys were fun to watch this week. Yeah, my mom watched all those daily vlogs today, and then I got a text right after.
She loved the Saturday one.
I believe she was probably quoting Quentin James watching, going, "Oh dear Lord."
Yeah, well, if anybody didn't see Ben, if anyone's ever wanted to see Ben's athleticism, just go to my
Albus Band on Instagram.
And if you ever want Ben to leave you alone, just play "Pour Some Sugar on Me" by Def Leppard. The man turns into Usain Bolt. I mean,
Love the hangovers. Yeah.
oh, we didn't.
I
love
see.
him,
I
but-
wasn't hungover. I was just super tired.
Dude,
Like, I
Sunday
was
morning
dragging
we
my
were
ass.
hung. We both were like, "I'm gonna puke."
No, but that was stomach issues. I know, like
You don't
I
think
know.
that was from the whiskey? And
No,
beer?
because I know my hangover stomach issues as opposed to I haven't been eating right stomach issues.
Oh well. Speak for yourself. Then I was.
Hey,
hung,
there's
I was hung as shit on Sunday.
Mark
That
Effects,
sucks.
new name in the chat. Welcome. Please subscribe if you're new and haven't subscribed yet. Although we did get a nice bump today. Thank you, RJ, if you're still watching. I think it was because of RJ. He helped. But all of you, thank you all for subscribing. It's been awesome. So yeah, I fly out tomorrow afternoon. I'll get home around 9 o'clock Eastern tomorrow night. Then you get a combination of 2 stomach issues. Yeah, exactly.
I think your sister's referring to your athletic descent from the rooftop
Hey,
to the street level.
My sister seen me run.
I mean, that was impressive. I was
What's your
laughing
most
my ass
nasty sounding guitar you have?
off.
Probably my signature guitar.
Nasty good or nasty
Well,
like this.
yeah, I assume nasty good, Winston, because they all sound
I was
good.
gonna say I've
I don't
got
have a crappy sounding guitar.
I have
Well, at
one-
least in my opinion.
I have one with. a
Hey,
shit
Brian,
neck.
I emailed you, Brian, because you had left a comment with your email address, and I know not everybody wants their email address public, so I deleted the comment and emailed you. The problem was I couldn't remember what exactly the context was, so I just hit me back up. But you have my email address now, so good to see you, Brian. What was I looking at? Yeah, so nasty sounding guitar. Let's say it'd probably be my signature Telecaster.
It's definitely the most aggressive sounding. of
Because
the
it
ones.
has an overwound P90 in the bridge.
Yeah,
most
it's
P90s
fantastic.
put out 7.5K, and that thing's put. Actually, I noticed he's knocked it down. I think mine, because it's a prototype, it's about 9.5, and he's taken it down to 8.9 to 9 range.
Yeah, yours.
It's crazy.
Yours isn't gonna have any problems getting through a mix. That's for sure.
Nope, I'll never have a problem cutting through a mix. Chat just jumped. Wow, well, that sucks. Hey to all the new peeps in the chat. Soda says that's right. New names in here. Guess it's time to mention. I'm Ben's sister, not wife. Been a while. Thank you.
Buddy boy. You hungry? I'll grab you something to eat, dude.
Go for it.
You can have something to eat.
Before bed, sure.
Jay Steen, super dark guitar. Okay.
Let's see if Tesi wants it.
Yeah, P90s do growl. They were the first signature set pickups that I had designed for me. So yeah, basically the neck is a Parsons Street style at about 7.5K. P90s are awesome. Just saying. That's right, Hack. Yeah, now known as the Bow Constrictor set, because you can't really call them the Ben Coombs signature set because I've got several designs out now. Available at renofin.ca, no triple W. So, and you look under pickups, and I think there's a C, like you'll have like singles, humbuckers, P90s, and then it'll say CWG, and that's all my stuff. So, and the guitar's available through there too if you're interested. And actually, for my Canadian peeps out there, anybody remember the band Boot Sauce? I'll wait for, just type yes if you know Boot Sauce or no. Early 90s alternative band. My favorite pickups are Wiggins, 60 cycle hum and all. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. April Wine, yes. But Boot Sauce, okay, my sister remembers Boot Sauce. Perry, the guitar player from Boot Sauce, he's doing his own thing now, obviously, because the band broke up like 20 some odd years ago. But yeah, Perry's using my signature P90s in his guitar. I found that out just a few weeks ago. That's right, JJ. You love Boot Sauce? Everyone's a winner. Yep, exactly. Yeah. Also, John Lally, the drummer from Boot Sauce, he's from the same town as me. I write the songs that make my young cats cry, so I let them outside. Boot Sauce is what you get when you go jogging with Ben. Jesus, Eddie, that's awesome. How about Garnet amps out of Winnipeg, Manitoba? Now, Rev amps are out of Winnipeg. Along with, there's a pedal builder out of Winnipeg as well that Aaron knows. I can't remember the name of them. Yeah, whenever looking for, you have a 71. Nice! Nice. Whereabouts are you out of, Winston? Are you Canadian as well? I can't remember. Boot Sauce is the Canadian Red Hot Chili Peppers. Exactly. Like, I know Garnet did make some waves into the US, because I remember, like, the video the guitarologist did, walk around that mom and pop music store. I saw a Garnet in there. I'm like, oh, snap, a Garnet. I like low output pickup in the 58. 15 LTs are great. Yeah. Yes to Boot Sauce. PI. Okay, great. Okay, I remember somebody saying they were from PI. Nice, yes. Had some family down. I don't know if I still have family down there or not, but one of my dad's sisters lived in PEI, Aunt Shirley. I don't know what her married name was. My sister knows that stuff more than I do. I have the worst memory. But yeah, we know PEI. Let's see, I'm gonna tip this down just a hair. There we go. The 1971 Revolution. Revolution? Revolution? Whatever. Cool. Hey, Matt Duffy. Good to see you, good sir. Just looking around for a guitar that's not here. Not home. The Dogpa. Did you see the new third power amp? Dirty Sync, best product of the show. I did not see that. The red heat and maple saps. I love it, Crowbar. Oh, promise me, Crawl, you never change. Yeah, Boot Sauce on your playlist. Yeah, so John Lally grew up just a couple of miles from me. I think he's 1 year older than me. He and I have been friends since the 90s, I guess. So he and his brother, both amazing drummers. John Lally also went on to play drums for Rusty. If anybody remembers the band Rusty from the 90s. I just realized that's tilted a bit. I think that's a little straighter. That's a little straighter. So yeah, good stuff. How are we doing on time? We're doing good. We're gonna keep it to an hour. I haven't changed or showered in 10 years, no worries. Nice. Nice. So yeah. I'm looking forward to playing some of that stuff that Brian Landreth sent. I haven't seen Brian in the chat, I don't think, and I don't expect him to since it's the birthday boy. So Brian Landreth, if you're watching on replay, happy birthday, Brian, and thank you once again for all the wonderful gifts. I'm going to get most of it taken home with me, and then I'm going to have Aaron ship some stuff back. Rusty the Rooster, he was on the Friendly Giant. I remember him. Yep. I've met the Friendly Giant multiple times. He used to come into our family restaurant. He lived about 40 minutes west of us. He used to come down and eat at our restaurant once a month. Learning the song Mother. Nice. Yeah, well, walk before you run, right, Mark? Learn the rhythm, then the lead. I'm outside smoking. My bro is doing a Facebook live stream. I just talked about writing riffs on the Les Paul copy, talking pickups. Cool. Will you be going back to NAMM? Your videos were cool because you guys were having fun. Same with Guitar Hack. Felt like we were that. Well, that's what we were trying to do. Like, I know the first day's video, I realized after watching, because you guys, not only do I barely edit, I don't watch my videos before uploading them half the time. Hence the Saturday one where I sign off 4 different freaking times. So, yeah, that one, with half of it was just pictures of traffic, and I do apologize for that. But you do see me walk into an APM at Pearson Airport, so there is that. There is that. And I was told, you guys like it when I leave the flubs in and stuff, right? You don't care for the highly produced stuff. So yeah, I'll be back for sure. I might even take a trip down to Nashville between now and next year too. The guy that we were staying with, PB, I asked him if it's cool if I came and crashed, and he's like, dude, open invite. So I have a couch to crash on. You know, we do it cheap. Hey, Hugh Caldwell. Flubs are cool? Good. Good. Which guy in Boot Sauce played the PRS? I think that was Perry. I think that was Perry. Perry Johnson. I think. Oh, what did Mozzie say? Jeez Louise, I'm gonna scroll up. Howdy Phil, I was right in the start. Oh, okay. Yeah, you know, I'll leave the produce stuff to the pros. I'll just, you know. What do you own? PV? Yeah, I got a PV Classic, which is about a 1976 50-watt PV. I've got a Fender half stack, which is solid state. I got a Fender Blues Deluxe in tweed. I've got a B52 AT112. I've got a Darius 112. I can't remember. I think it's like a 25 watter. I've got my Brentwood, which I think is a 6-inch speaker. 62 watching, 46 thumbs ups.
6-inch wood, eh?
I have, yeah, that's about right. Width.
Well fucking played, son.
Yeah, it's like having sex with a pancake.
I love it.
Hey, Lucia! It's 2:50 in the morning in Spain and enjoying the chat.
That reminds me.
She's a great family friend and huge supporter of the channel. So say hello to Lucia.
Oh, hi, Lucia.
Lucia, actually.
Lucia.
Because she's in Barcelona.
Hi, Lucia. I went back and watched the Novo vids where RJ and Rat got their stuff. And on my video, I said something to Matt Timmons about you've never had this many cameras pointed at you at once. And on tape, he goes, "You don't know my sex life."
Yeah, I remember that.
I was like, "Holy shit! I have that on tape."
I also have an
I should send
80s
that out.
Marshall MOSFET, because I always call it a MOSFET. MOSFET
Correct.
Lead 100, which is awesome. It's a JCM, but solid state version.
Yeah, but the FETs are what give you
I
that.
think
Tube.
I think that's all the amps I have. Yeah, I suppose we still have one of Dad's old amps around. Late 60s Baldwin solid state. I can't remember the model, but it's the same model that Willie Nelson's been playing through for the last 30 plus years.
You think Willie Nelson realizes he's still alive and playing?
Yep.
That's awesome.
I have a 50 watt Marshall JCM 900. TrueTech says, yep. Let's see. So, for instance, okay, let's see. Can Ben name 14 guitars?
Hi, Soda.
So, Winston, I have a 67 Telecaster. I have a 71 Telecaster. I have my signature Telecaster. I have a 2015 MIM double humbucker Tele. I have an Epiphone Les Paul, which is a 98 made in Korea 57 Tribute. I've got the Talent Les Paul Jr.
Refund?
Yeah.
Okay.
Talent Les Paul Jr. I've got my Jackson JS11.
You're at 7. Yes, JS11.
I've got my 86 Kramer Focus 6000. I've got an 89 Strat.
9. Is that American?
Yeah, that's why I said American Strat.
Oh,
I've got that
yeah.
80s Univox something.
So that's 10.
I've got a 72 Martin D28. I've got an Epiphone JC200, I think it's called, CE.
You're missing the
That's 12.
BC Rich.
BC Rich
And the
Mockingbird
Kramer or something?
with Effutone pickups. I mentioned the Kramer.
Oh, okay.
We're missing one.
Double neck.
I don't count that because it's not playable.
Gotcha.
Oh, my Fibson.
Yep.
But that, see, that trigger. Yeah, I got a Chibson Les Paul Custom with Duncan 59s in it.
Technically 15 once the double neck works.
15 once the double neck works. Yeah, I just got to get a tailpiece and everything. Hey, Mars Man. So yeah, I think that's all. And then pedals, forget about it. Like, remember the person asked me to name off my pedals, and it was the auctioneer style. I'm like,
Yeah, Jay Steen, there's one guy that takes care of Willie's guitar to keep it
yeah,
alive.
Trigger is, yeah.
But, I mean, Trigger's got more hole in
Thanks,
it
Will.
than
Thanks, Winston.
You know, active part. That's amazing. I mean, imagine the mojo on
Yeah,
that
Phil,
guitar.
it hasn't been on camera a long time. I have an ES1275 knockoff. I paid $50 for it. Joe, like what tuning and sweep picking? It's cool, my bro gets not big. Okay. You can only get so far with death metal, unfortunately.
It's true. I mean, you can.
I had a lot of death metal bands opening for me, and we sounded like Godsmack, so they opened for us.
You can. I mean, you can obviously earn a living, but I mean, any band that's gonna do
hard.
a band full time these days, the money is in touring. So if you're not prepared to go on the road and stay on the road, you're not gonna make a living.
Merch. That's where you make your money, folks.
Correct. Between what you get paid for playing and the merch, that's it.
Yeah. Yeah. The pay generally is going to be gas money unless you're at the point where you're signed, even to a minor label. You're getting gas money otherwise.
Yeah.
If you're independent, you're getting gas money.
If you're just starting right now, you'll be lucky to even get gas money. I mean, most venues will tell you, like,
I will say, Joe, it's not kosher in live chats to talk about other people doing live stuff concurrently at the same time, but you're cool, so just saying. My hair is too long for head banging. Yeah, it can be, Janice. I know the feeling. Hey, BC Rich 581. Hello, everyone checking in from vacation. Where are you on vacation, buddy? Since you were by the Kramer booth, what's the story? How long before we get the new Kramers? Well, Will, I would have asked if there was somebody manning the Kramer booth.
That booth looked like so poorly.
And unfortunately, Aljon was so busy, I didn't even see Aljon, and that was going to be my main question. Like, even off camera. I was going to ask him off camera if it's okay to even ask. Hey, Fabulous Disaster. Myrtle Beach. Ah, Jay Hannon's neighborhood.
I just felt like that booth was like the afterthought. Like you said, there was nobody there to ask questions or to like, check this out.
But yet it was still bigger in Winter Nam.
I know. I didn't.
Yeah,
get
one
it.
table for Kramer and Steinberger. It's all good, Joe, but still, trust me, it's just bad etiquette. So it's all good. Golfing out in Myrtle Beach. So it's just so if you're in somebody else's chat, you know, like I'm just looking out for you, buddy. Yeah, Fabulous Disaster. Always good to see you. I'm going to start a band, and it'll be a mix of country, rap, and death metal. Sure. You can play everywhere with that shit. Jasco sent Lawrence a message on Reverb when you get a minute. Used to dry my hair in a heavy metal manner. Nice. Let's see what else we got here. We got about 3 minutes left. Do you remember that Taylor guitar show we went to in 2013? Man, was that 6 years ago?
Well, your math is correct. 19 minus 13.
Yeah, I know.
6.
Yes, it was funny. So Mark, he was just starting out playing at the time, right? So he had like a $50 guitar. And he's like, oh, I really like that one Taylor over there. Okay, I'm like, well, grab it. You know me. I don't give a flying fidoo. So he starts playing it. It's full on 15 grand. And he's like, take it out of, like, he didn't want to move. He's like, take it out of my lap. I was like, okay. I was like,
man, he couldn't play anything at Carter then.
oh, okay. I missed that first part, Joe.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like at Carter, guitars are routine.
Will says, was Adam from FU Tone at NAMM? If so, what's up with the new guitars? Not the Mitchell, thanks. I didn't get a chance to ask him about that. I can text him. Will, I'll shoot him a message this week and I'll find out. I did an interview with Adam, just a quick like 2-3 minute interview. And basically, we came back inside from having a vape. He had to go to the washroom. I saw Adam, and I did an interview while he went to the washroom.
I drink a lot of fluids, man. I mean, as you can see,
Still okay to send people to other chats at the end of the other show? Yes.
we've been going an hour, and this will be gone. Second one.
Yeah, definitely. I'm all about, if somebody else is live, send people over, as you wrap up. Definitely. Chicken picking on a 7-string in B. Ooh, that'd be fun.
It'd be a pain in the ass. 7-string necks are not my favorite, but you could do it, sure.
Johnny Beane raids, okay then. Yeah, because that's what Johnny does. He ends his show and then he finds another channel that's live and I asked the Kiesel guys about the dead salmon color on Saturday and they were not amused. Oops. Yes! Right on Cote. Hey, I was like, dude, when Hack posted that picture of you holding that Kiesel, I'm like, really, guys? You even went in the booth? But, whatever. Yeah, and if I miss anything, tag me, even though, I'm trying my best. What were the price points like this year? Not a lot of stuff had prices on them. Fender did their suggested retail pricing.
The stuff that I saw that had prices didn't seem like any of it was a jump from what was in January.
He is drinking Squirt, which is like Wink.
The hell? Wink? Why does this is a terrible name for a drink? Squirt. Wink is just as bad.
It's like Fresca.
Why does this like delicious tasting drink have to have such a shit name?
It's grapefruit
two
soda,
countries?
so it's like Fresca.
You want to try it?
No, I've had Squirt before.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Yeah. Had to try one. Okay, what do you guys think of the new 5150 guitars? I like them.
Not my bag.
They're more
Shock.
Kramer than the Kramer Beretta.
Yeah, you said the necks on the Kramers weren't accurate.
Yeah,
to
the
oldies.
necks on the Kramers, JJ and I talked about this at Winter Dam. The Night Swan has a traditional Kramer neck. Very narrow, very shallow, nice small neck.
Is it more like a wizard?
No, well, the Wizard has the flat. You know,
Yeah.
but if the Wizard was a little more rounded,
Then it'd be more like
Yeah,
the
like,
old Kramers.
a narrower Jackson.
Oh, okay. Now I got it.
You
Yeah,
know,
I know.
well, like a
exactly
telly.
what-
A
I know
telly
exactly
neck.
what you're
Very
talking
much like a telly neck, but a little, not quite as deep as a telly
about. I
neck.
was gonna say, but a telly neck isn't as rounded over as
Yeah.
like a
Wink,
Jackson
the
is.
sassy one from Canada Dry. Exactly.
Yeah, remember that game that you
So we're gonna wrap things
Hey,
up.
hey,
It's
you
been
gotta-
an hour, but yeah, basically
and then get stickers.
we're live
Hey,
on
buddy,
YouTube, buddy.
You see that? We're on there. Yeah, you can't see him.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah,
We're live.
basically,
People are watching.
the 5150 felt much more like my vintage Kramer. Definitely the way to go.
Remember that game that
And so on that note, do you have anything to add
Hold on one
before our
second.
tag?
Lovers, I'll be out to play with you in a minute. Buddy.
Yeah, we'll literally be out in a
Yeah.
minute.
I didn't say that.
That's okay.
I know,
It's all
I
good,
didn't-
buddy.
I didn't say that.
We're just trying to wrap up the show. Is
Yeah,
all that.
we're rapping, homie.
Yeah. So, anyways,
twin.
Oh, I love the
35
twins.
That's- They're amazing.
so yes.
Yeah, the only thing I would say is just to everybody that
Hang on a sec here. We got 60 watching, 52 thumbs ups. Can we get 3 more thumbs ups on your way out the door, folks? So yeah. So
I was gonna say,
yeah,
just to wrap it
to
up,
summarize.
to everyone that followed along, joined in the chats, commented both on the videos
on the replays,
and on my Instagram.
Ivan Carter.
Everyone from that group, that watched, interacted, commented, liked. Big thank you to you guys.
All the people that donated.
Yes, huge
Thank you
thanks
very
to
much. Like seriously, thank you. That really helped us even get there in the first place.
Yes, to all of the
Hanging out with Brack on Friday night was awesome.
great. To all of the builders, all of the other YouTubers, everybody, just the community at large.
Yep.
Whether that's the people that were participating from afar or the people that were there.
Thank you, Hack.
Just a big thanks to everyone.
Love you too, Upside Down.
With how shoddy the world is, it's nice to know that there's a small
There's still a
slice
great
of it
community.
that's still on the same page.
That's why I call them Knuckleheads.
Yeah.
It's a very positive. It's what I like to see in everybody. I also want to thank my Patreons, because that's part of being a Patreon is you get the shout out. So I want to thank Ivan Carter and Todd Flowers for joining me on my Patreon page. Thank you very much. Patreon.com/Ben Coombs. If you're interested, I would probably, if you're going to join, thank you very much. But wait a week. Wait till the first of the month. Don't pay for a month and only get a week.
Soda, yes, thank you. It is a Yoda shirt.
Nice. Thank you, Will. After you get back, please give me a shout. Yeah, Mark, message me on Wednesday if you don't mind, because I'm gonna forget. Joe Strobe, thank you very much. Mike Rohde, everyone. Again, basically everything Aaron said. Really, I take it all to heart. I appreciate the live views, the replay views. If you haven't yet, check out. I did do a quick demo. We shot one on the new EVH 5150. It's back a few days on the channel. It's only a 57-second video, but the last time I checked, since I posted that, Thursday evening?
Yeah, it's got almost 900 views.
Try again, 5 away from 1,000.
Oh, great.
So,
There you go.
well, thank you very much, Upside
nice
Down.
Upside Down.
Dude, thank you.
And also,
Daddy?
there are videos of me and Evan and everything. Or me and Evan, that's my son. That's my daughter there. There are videos for those of you that want to get a little more Aaron and Ben time on
Check out Instagram.
Albus Band. on Instagram.
D Ben Coombs on Instagram.
There are, you know, because they have
D
1
Ben
minute.
Coombs Music on Facebook. We have the Canucks With Guitars Facebook group as well.
There's little 1 minute
Thank you,
videos
sis.
that we put up that were pretty fun. So, like I said earlier, if you want to see Ben run away from Def Leppard songs, check it out.
You don't play Pour Some Sugar on Me in country.
That's true, and it
Yeah.
was one of the first venues we went to. But
The first, literally, we walk around the corner. The first live band I hear is
Collective
Country
Soul.
doing Collective Soul Shine country version.
yeah, so like I said, there's videos there. If you have an Instagram, please reach out.
Yep.
You know, follow along, and we'll.
If you ever need to get a
this
hold of
fun
me,
going.
canuckswithguitars@gmail.com,
Yeah.
folks.
So
So until
Okay.
next time, I'm Ben. Well, actually, let's you do first, right?
A.
B.
See you later.
Cheers.